Hello, my name is Ana Caban and I am a cello instructor here at Hands in Motion. I've been teaching cello lessons for about 10 years, which is actually a decade. I have been involved as a musician since I was 10 years old. At the age of 12, I decided to pick up the cello after watching an orchestral presentation at the Escuela Libre de Música in Puerto Rico. And I found that it was a very versatile and profound instrument that really touched my heart. And I help people of all ages to study this instrument. And I studied at different colleges in the state of Florida. I immigrated from the United States when I was 13, and I've been studying several colleges, including Nevada and Florida. I also studied in Madrid, Spain. I had the honor and privilege to study with Maria de Macedo, and I'm looking forward to helping you out to discover the profound sounds of this beautiful soul-sounding instrument.
What are the different parts of the cello and what do they do?
The first part of the cello is the body itself, which is when we strike the strings, the sound travels all over it and it's gathered out and it comes out of the F openings like here, holes. And then another major part of the instrument is the fingerboard. On the fingerboard, the left arm is in charge of choosing the notes that are going to be played. And then the right arm holds the bow, which is the way that the instrument makes its sound. The instrument can be bowed or it can be plucked. The other part of the cello is the pegs. These are very important because they are used to replace strings on the instrument and to tune it. And the fine tuners are down here along with the tailpiece, and they do basically the same thing. They will tune the instrument, but in more detail. Then there's the bridge, and the bridge holds the strings together, and it helps with the transitioning and transforming the sound inside of the body of the cello, outside of the cello. And those are the main parts of the cello.
What are some accessories that you would need for the cello when first starting out?
When starting out as a musician student, the only thing that you will be needing is the instrument itself. You must be sized to determine what is the size of the instrument that you will be using for the lessons. You need a bow, which goes with the size of the instrument, and you'll need a case, which is to protect it from any bumps and to be able to carry it easier and protect it from the weather. And as far as books, the book methods are determined depending on the area that the student want to learn, the type of music they want to learn, and whether or not they have a music background as far as reading music notation. And then the last thing that they'll need is just a rosin to lubricate the bow so that it can make the friction with the strings. That's it.
What are a few helpful tips to keep in mind when starting on the cello?
When starting on the cello, the first principle of learning how to play the instrument is to actually be a relaxed musician. And I will teach that and coach you with exercises during the cello lessons. The other tip is we must keep in mind that it is a fretless instrument, so we must do a lot of ear training and warm-ups during the lesson just to get the ear used to the tonality that the piece is going to be played. And then as far as reading notes, I will be helping music theory and sight reading. So you just need to be prepared with an open mind and a positive attitude. And you will learn how to play this beautiful, profound, soulful instrument.